Next boar going to come in here is going to be Ace. Ace is a crossbred boar that we got in from Andy Forehand. We bought a pair of boars from Newcastle Genetics. Ace is a solo out of hand. Again, another stress negative boar. This is one that we haven't got pictured yet. Those boars just came in here. So a stress negative boar, solo out of hand. This is an October boar pig that Andy had down there that they've had in their operation that they've been using there on the farm. When Willie went over to look at these boars, the rumor has it boar was the one we actually went to look at. And Andy had told me about this boar when he was through here on his boar tour earlier here in the summer, and was very high on him. He said at 60 pounds, he said this was the best pig standing in the barn that they had in a very, very long time. Boar's matured very, very well in terms of the extra look and feature. This is an example, as we talked about Solo there at the beginning, that you will get a shot more frame out of Solo back on some of those sows that are a nickel bigger in their kind. But he will add that extra feature. And as you get back into the pedigree, Alliance, which what Solo's out of, that's a forehand board that stood at Moyers. You got a lot of that stuff lined up back in there of Andy's stuff. One that we think is incredible in terms of that elevation that he has, the look, the amount of power that he brings to the table, and that thing's got some big tree trunks underneath of him. Very good boar, one that we're glad we ended up with after we went to the farm. And again, for anybody that knows Andy Forehand, he doesn't say a lot unless there's something to be said. And when he tells you something to the fact of a boar that is as good a one that stands in his barn at 60 pounds, you certainly want to listen to what he has to say. So again, this is Ace. This is a solo out of hand from Andy Forehand.